Hello friends, I'm Alana and welcome to my channel, and if you don't already know me, I am a massive Batman fan. I have a Batman tattoo, I own a lot of money's worth of Batman memorabilia, I'm big into Batman. But I had a really busy work week last week. I was working, I feel like 9 a.m. to midnight virtually every day. So I slept in this morning. Oh, my chair's having problems. It's fine, it's, Wayne Tech. Active cloaking. I slept in today because it's a Saturday, knowing that it meant that I would be sleeping through the WB Games Montreal panel for DC Fandome. Meaning that since I have woken up and started my day, I have avoided actually looking at any of my actual news feeds on social media at all, because I really don't want to have whatever this game that WB Montreal is working on spoiled for me. So I'm going to do a live reaction now. I am mostly excited. I actually quite liked Arkham Origins because the relationship between Joker and Batman is like one of my favorite things about Batman, and that game focuses on that so specifically. But I am also a little afraid that whatever this game is today that is supposed to be being shown in that panel this morning, I think it was at 10:30, is going to be like online or something. So I don't know what it is. I figured I would just react to it. Let's do it. I'm, nervously excited, maybe? Okay. Let's hit play. Let's do it. 4 minutes. This is more than I expected. I'm stoked.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage.
I'm already into it.
Further details.
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier
We are
today.
now
Okay.
able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is...
I got goosebumps. Oh, what a cool tone piece. It already feels nice and dark, which is like what I love about the Arkham series.
If you're watching this,
I am.
I'm dead.
It's gotta be a fake out.
Black.
Okay. That's gonna be Red Hood?
This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave
Nightwing?
and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone.
Are you serious? I'm so curious if
We
this
can't
is
count
actually
on
true.
GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
But what's his game? Dope, dude. Dope. Oh, it's Red Hood. Okay. So if it's like sort of an extension of previous games, like obviously this isn't made by Rocksteady, you know, it's WB Montreal. It's not going to be necessarily the same thing. But you could swap between characters. They've done that before. So what is it going to be like? Do you choose one or you jump between all four of them consistently through the story? Is it like the Catwoman parts? Like how are they gonna work? I mean, that looks like Arkham Combat. Yeah, cape physics. Freeze is like one of the best villains in the series. Is this like canon to that rest of the series?
No one talks about them.
Go to the house. Where's the house? This is rumored for ages, obviously.
No word is said.
That makes me think Batman's still alive. Bruce Wayne's still alive. He's just off doing quarter the house things.
Then the town strikes you dead.
Yeah. Yeah, we like it. Yeah. Yeah, we are into this. We are absolutely into this. Did it say what platforms? No, it's just gonna be a little outro. I will watch the gameplay, but we all had the same thought. Exactly what I was thinking. This is 100% Batman faked his death for the Court of the Owls. Yeah, that is for sure what has happened here. Fuck. I'm super into it. Okay, let's watch the gameplay. What gameplay look like, you know? Noted.
Got about a dozen people frozen here. Need paramedics ASAP. All units, shootout in progress at Elliott Center.
Multiple accidents. Too many. We can't respond to them all.
Where the hell is our backup?
Hi, I'm Patrick Redding, creative director on Gotham Knights.
Hi.
On behalf of the whole team at WB Games Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Belfry, Elliott Center is covered in ice. Whatever's causing this is localized at the top.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights' villain crimes in a pre-alpha build. This mission is halfway through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
Interesting. What does that mean? Like, can I choose, again, like, how do I choose which... Yeah, the quality doesn't look great. Let me see if I can fix that. Ew, why haven't we done that? Hang on, let's reload. There you go. That's better.
Hostiles opening fire on upper floors.
It certainly looks like it's gonna play like...
Recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious agenda that involves manipulating the weather to
Cool.
flash freeze the city.
We need a way to get through that ice.
Is that a mysterious agenda? Isn't that like his thing?
All of the game, either solo or in two-player co-op.
Cool.
He'll get it.
Cool. I hope, though.
Robin's learned how to access the Justice League satellite for short-range teleportation.
There are things you have to change about a single-player experience to make it multiplayer. I like the idea of having a co-op, like a two-person co-op Batman game, but
has mastered some more familiar techniques.
there are compromises you have to make on a single-player experience. Like some of the atmospheric moments could be a bit hurt by that, but we'll see.
And developed a few new ones of our own.
Montoya here. Heard you're down there having some fun.
Fun's one word for it.
Just a heads up, that chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
Gotham City Police. Drop your weapons or we will open fire. Returning fire.
The storm is getting worse. You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
I feel like I'm not talking enough. I'm sorry. People get mad if you talk too much or too little at these videos, so they're really hard to make, but this one I am genuinely just so caught up in what I'm looking at that I'm not even thinking about the fact that there's an audience there, and I'm sorry about that. This looks really cool. Get it? This ice? That's what I'm here for. Okay, so even though it's co-op, that still looks really cinematic. But like, how does the other player get affected by things like that? Do they just see the same thing?
I meant to do that.
I won't say a word.
Tours were still going on when Freeze came through.
Those poor people.
I love these environments in the fucking Arkham games. I like that this
Gotham
doesn't look that
Knights
much like
is
a
built to let
sequel.
players approach each challenge with their preferred style and
That it
their
looks
preferred
fresh enough, you know? I was having this conversation with someone recently. It was like, the Arkham trilogy, even though, yeah, it's like 4 games and then there's like all the spin-offs. Mobile game. He's like, it's such a good trilogy. Does it need any more? Games industry always keeps annualizing things and making more or turning things into franchises. It's so rare that we get like a neat trilogy. I was like, I don't know. It has to be... Oh, I love the combat so much. Every game could have this combat on that note. The Arkham combat, I love it. But same token, I would want it to be fresh. This feels pretty fresh. I'm not loving the bars over their heads, the levels, but maybe you can turn that off in the UI. I'd prefer not to have that.
No precision.
I was hoping to see some gadgets. There we go.
Dad, you're it.
That's cool.
Not the safest time to take the elevator.
I wonder if the frame rate hiccups though because of the video. This probably was pulled from a stream. The internet or because of the footage. It is pre-alpha though either way, so
Guaranteed they lead to freeze.
not coming out till next year. Who cares? You got time. If it were coming out next month, I'd be concerned. Wow, the lighting's really pretty. That's stunning. I'd like hang that weird ice painting in a fucking apartment.
Belfry, status.
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this. Now.
I mean, no shit, love. Doesn't that kind of go without saying?
Almost there.
Don't know how I feel about her voice acting, but that's okay.
I see the weather machine. Ready with the disruptor.
That thing's drawing so much power.
I think that one of the things I like about playing as Batman is that he's real quiet. So that might be, you know, something I'm not a huge fan of. We'll see.
Field disruptors in place. It's charging.
Is she carrying that in a suit? Did I miss that? How the fuck are you fitting that in there? There he is. That was the best boss fight in the Arkham series.
Is that what you're calling it? You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off. Trust me.
Irrelevant. I already have what I need.
Cool.
Storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
We'll see about that.
You cannot run from
See, him having a health bar makes sense. The other enemies, it's probably for the co-op, and I don't love it.
An important element of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in
damage
power and ability,
numbers.
their foes keep pace. So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15. And not just in terms of stats, but in the kinds of attacks and defenses they bring to bear.
Listen, I don't mind a level system. I think Assassin's Creed
That was
adapted
just a
to it
short
well.
peek at Gotham Knights. We're gonna have more to show
He's
you.
saying some stuff I'm unsure about, though. Yeah, you know? Alright, okay. Thoughts? That teaser trailer? Beautiful. Loved it. Court of the Owls, stoked. Love that storyline. Positive Batman's alive. You'll probably get to play as him at some point. The gameplay looks different enough from the series and I'm happy with it. But yeah, like I said, some things that cause concern for me are very specifically having a game catered to a co-op experience and also a single player experience sometimes doesn't work so well. That means it's probably going to be very open world. That means that we might be able to do quests in any different order. He did just say whether you're level 5 or level 15. I don't love that. It's probably going to feel like a large map where you can choose in what order you want to do things, which concerns me for the narrative. I could be wrong. This is all totally speculative, but that concerns me from you know, how are you going to tell the Court of the Owl story and have me really gripped in what's happening if that's the way that the game plays, which seems likely to me. Yeah, I didn't love the damage numbers showing up or the hippos over their heads, but, you know, way too much to say right now. That first teaser I love the tone. I love that they tried to make the Court of the Owls really creepy. So I would currently say, I think my concerns were valid. Not 100% sold. Okay, I'm 100% sold. I'm going to play it. But, like, I'm not positive this is going to be, you know, exactly what I want. Co-op, I was into until they, you know, elaborated on it a little bit. And I still don't know what Rocksteady's announcement is, other than it being Suicide Squad. But I don't know what that looks like either. Are they going to be similar? Are they also going to be co-op? Probably. No, I'm scared. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was at all interesting. I will see you guys next time. Bye.